Over 1,000 kids in the Quad Cities every year have never been in a preschool environment. We know what's happening and whether or not we're moving the needle in third grade reading, whether or not we're moving the needle in kindergarten readiness, because we're measuring those things. These are really important. We don't look at this data like North Scott versus East Moline. We look at this data as the Quad Cities. So we're working hard to raise that bar, and the United Way has been an integral partner to make that happen.
When you walk into a United for School, you see two things. One of them is very evident right up front. There are things that are knocking down barriers as you see. It doesn't matter what reading intervention, reading program, extra tutoring you do if you can't see. And I think the last time we were at Madison, a kiddo walked out of the library and said, wow, I didn't know blue was that blue. Like, those are the kinds of emotions that come across our students. That is immediate. The second component of it is a generational change. And what this does is it takes a look at neighborhoods from the inside out to have somebody in there that can help navigate. And you're supposed to have a doctor's appointment this time. You're supposed to have your teacher. And then how do I get there? 8 to 9 years from now, that kid is going to be living in the neighborhood. And that's how you change a neighborhood, one generation at a time. Those are the things that we must protect. As our communities are being built from the inside out, we need to also support from the inside out. We are allocated dollars and we know exactly where our dollars should go. And so the notion that the United Way will come in, meet that need, allows our dollars that are allocated to us for a very specific purpose to go forward.
The barriers that these guys are talking about did not necessarily originate within the school's walls. They are societal problems. What I appreciate about the United Way and what the United Way is doing for Washington Elementary School is bringing those supports from the outside in, just like those barriers came from the outside in. It really gives me hope. It makes me feel like we're not alone and we're not left to solve all of the societal issues that impede kids' ability to reach their fullest potential.
The need is broad and wide in the Quad Cities, so if East Moline wouldn't have gotten to school this time, I know it's just as needy in Rock Island or Davenport and Foley as well. I'm just excited. We were able to submit an application. It went to a panel of reviewers, and those reviewers selected it. We have a compelling story, just like many of our schools across the Quad Cities. East Moline Schools is almost 50 languages spoken. In East Moline Schools, we offer bilingual instruction in 5 different languages, because research says if you learn that language first, how to read and write, you learn English at an academic level, much deeper.
Every student can reach their fullest personal and academic potential, and they can grow up and have the tools to do whatever they want to do and be whoever they want to be. When I think about the support that United Way gives the schools, that is going to take care of all of those extra pieces beyond academics to help kids get there.
We don't have $350 million, and United for Schools is a way to get us there without creating new facilities to do this, to bring in those wraparound services. This will add a huge piece to what we're doing in East Moline.
This provides a predictable routine and cadence for our families in our most vulnerable areas. And the predictable routines and people that you can see in the building to help overcome those barriers. And these areas that we're talking about, we have strong leaders in these buildings and strong staff. I'm proud to say that at Madison, we are 100% staffed at Madison Elementary School. We've seen pieces of it through the data warehouse, through our own anecdotal data. This is going to make a difference.